Hey everyone, welcome back to another Godzilla Battle Line video, and this is going to be a recap video of everything that we've learned today about the next season of Godzilla Battle Line and everything that was revealed during the live stream of the Godzilla Battle Line Summit today. So, before we get into any of that, before we get into the balance notes or anything like that, I just want to say I guest appeared on the podcast from Odo Island, hosted by Kez and Slick, friends of the channel, and I'm guesting on there to talk about Godzilla Battle Line with another YouTuber, Shin. So if you like Shin, if you like me, if you like Godzilla Battle Line, or you like the podcast from Odo Island, go check them out. I'll link it in the description of this video. I'm going to post it on the community page. I already shared it on Twitter. I already shared it on Discord. I'm doing my part, so now you can too, and go listen to the video. Or, I'm sorry, go listen to that podcast. Wherever podcasts are, the Podbean link will be linked below. I had a ton of fun on there. Ton of fun talking with Rob and Kez for the first time. I already talked with Slick. Slick's a regular in the Discord, so I'm familiar with him. But it was really nice talking to the other two guys, so go check it out. I had a lot of fun being on that podcast. Now, notice of balance adjustments. We have a lot, I mean a lot to go over in this video, right? So let's take a look at the balance adjustments first. All buffs, no nerfs, all buffs. This was not released during the summit. This was released after the summit. So Gigan 04 getting a boost to their attack power. For any of these that are getting attack power boost, we don't know what the number or what the percentage boost is to their stats. We just know that they are getting a stat boost. Gigan 04, I don't think needed an attack boost, but it's a very welcome change. Anything to buff any unit is fine by me. Gigan 04 getting more attack, he's going to be a menace. If you have a high level one, wild. You're going to be seeing a ton of them on the field, right? I really want mine at level 10 so I can get the mummy skin for them. Mine is only level 7, so I'm not really going to be able to use them to his fullest, but I know a lot of people in my Discord have them at like 13 already, right? Or like 10, 11, 12, 13, so you're going to see a lot of them everywhere. Jet Jaguar 73, his buffs I don't think are going to make too much of a difference except for an all-star battle. The first stage is going to extend the duration of the attack buff, how long it lasts on your characters. That's really good. The longer that an attack buff lasts, the better. So that's going to be good for ranked and all-star battle, but the second form is not still good. I don't think it's still going to be good for ranked or anything like that, right? Shortened the attack interval of after evolution. So a faster attack speed for him is fine. I still think we're going to have to wait and see. I don't know if he's going to be as useful as this makes it out to be. That's going to be to be determined for me, I think. I think it's still going to be a little bit difficult to run him, especially in the current meta. Mega Gearus and Gigan 72 are getting their attack power increased as well. Like I said with Gigan 2004, we don't know what that's going to be. So who knows what it is. But Mega Gearus getting above everything is a good thing. Yes. So Mega Gearus is a 5-cost flyer, and it's kind of getting outshined by other 5-cost flyers right now, right? Batra, Leo, Ultraman, Super X. Mega Gearus, 5-cost flyer. Very good unit anyway. This attack boost wasn't, I think, needed, but if it's a decent enough boost, it's going to bring her back into the fight, and she could be a considerable unit to be using. I really like Mega Gearus. I've always liked Mega Gearus. Anything to buff her is going to be phenomenal. Gigan 72, increased attack power as a unit. This doesn't mention as a leader, so I'm going to go forward thinking it's as a unit. I don't think it's really going to matter either. Any unit that can't defend itself, Bomber and Gigan, probably aren't going to be the best to run. If you have a really high level Gigan, like you're using it as your leader, and you decide to put it onto the field so you can like do a rush tag like Gigans and Caesars and Leos, fine, this will help you, but Gigan 72 is not a unit worth running on the field. It's better as a leader, and this doesn't affect the leader stats, so it doesn't really matter to me. Kids having their cost lowered, now that actually is pretty huge. Kids having their cost lowered is pretty big. I still don't think that it's going to be extremely played. Like, it's not going to be meta or anything. It's just going to be like decent. It's going to be easier to run kids. Like I said, with Mega Gearus, there's a lot of good 5-cost characters running around. And I was just talking about 5-cost flyers. I'm not talking about 5-costs in general, like Burning Godzilla, right? So I don't think kids is going to see a ton more play, but I think it's going to definitely make it easier to run more niche kids decks where you're like teleporting GD9s or teleporting Earth or something like that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So that's the balance changes. Let's talk about everything that was revealed during the stream. The new season of Godzilla Battle Line is called like Season of the Celestial Dominance or something like that, Celestial Pressure, something like that, and is going to be a part 2 to the Shin Ultraman collaboration. It is going to feature Zetton and Mefilas, I think is the name. I don't really know the name. I'm not familiar with, like I said in the Naranga video, not really too familiar with a lot of Ultraman stuff and Ultra Kaiju stuff, so forgive me if I'm mispronouncing the names. But the artwork looks sick. Let's talk about the units. Zetton Basically acts as a Markalite cannon on steroids. So let's go take a look at the live stream really quickly over here. Here is Zetton right here. You can't really see because nothing is kind of coming into view yet, but there we go. Ultraman entered the frame. You can kind of see right here, shooting a beam, shooting a beam, shooting a beam. When the beam gets to the second bar here, it is going to be a lot stronger. And then when this bar fills up, instead of going away like a regular facility would just disappear, Zetton falls to the ground and explodes and basically covers this whole area of the field, like this whole circle area, with an explosion. So here, Naranga is approaching in stealth, and Zetton is hitting him out of stealth, or while he's in stealth, and then he decloaks and can stun. Zetton can hit characters that are stealth. That is huge. Up until now, Naranga was able to get the first hit on any fight. Now Zetton has that advantage. So now you see the bar is at half, and Zetton is slamming Ultraman with his faster attack, doing a little bit more damage. Whatever these red beams are, crazy ability, right? Very, very sick. And he's basically acting like a Markalite cannon or I don't really know the name of it. But look at that, drilling that Kiryu. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So let's see a little bit ahead if the Zetton will explode. Okay, see the bar is charging up. Look at that. The bar is charging up. When the bar hits full, Zetton's going to fall. Look at that. Okay, animation, fall, covered like half the screen with a nuke. Insane. Insane, right? We don't know the stats. We don't know the damage. We just know that the range is good and the attack is really fast. There's actually another bit of Zetton battle that I wanted to show you because I thought it was really interesting, but I don't rightfully remember where it is in this video. So bear with me while I scrub through and look for the Dorad section. Okay, so look at these I think it's right here. The Dorads pulling up. Okay, look at Zetton attack the Dorads. Look at Zetton attack the Dorads right here. It kills one Dorad. The attack never stops. It goes straight to the next Dorad. That's what I wanted to show you. Zetton's attack, when it kills a unit, as long as there's another character within its range, it doesn't stop attacking. It just goes like boom, 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 kill, boom, 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 kill. It doesn't stop. It just goes right to the next. It's like if G21 after killing a unit just immediately turned the laser moved across and just picked another unit. That's what G21 should be doing. Zetton is doing that. So, like an automatic machine gun Markalite cannon, pretty much is what Zetton's doing. Next is Mefilas, whatever you want to call it. What they do, they have two different attacks. When a unit is within their range, but not close enough for a melee attack, they will hit them with a laser beam, that just for damage, right? Just a laser beam. And then when a unit comes close to them, they will then kick the unit, and the kick will stun. It doesn't knock back like Jaguar or anything like that, but they'll kick a unit for a stun. We don't know how long the stun lasts for, and we don't know how much damage Mefilas is doing. We also don't know if Mefilas can hit air. Mefilas is also not going to be a 4-star. It's going to be a 3-star. We don't know if they can hit air because when I used Google whatever translate or lens to translate this, it mentions specifically ground units, and then in the summit we don't ever see them fighting a flying unit ever. Okay, so here he is on the screen. Look, he flies in like Ultraman. Right there, he's doing a kick with a stun, so it looks like a really short stun, maybe like Manila's, maybe like a 0.3 or 0.4 second stun. Walking up, no flying units in sight. Here's Naranga. Naranga goes to stun him, and then look, he's doing the cross, and he's shooting Naranga with the beam. That's pretty sick, and that's pretty much all he does. He's going to walk across the field, a little fast. Not anything too crazy to write home about. At least he's going to fight Destoroyah right there. So with the range, he can hit a range. When he gets closer, he's going to do some melees. He looks pretty cool. Yet to see, he's going to be a 3-star monster, so his stats are going to be pretty important to the kit, right? We're going to have to wait and see what that's all about. But I'm really pumped. It looks awesome, by the way. The model looks phenomenal. Next is this collaborative pack for the Shin Japanese Heroes universe. So off the rip, this looks like it's going to be a really good offer. There's a few things we don't know. One, we do know that you are going to get 1,000 gems, you're going to get 10,000 G tokens, you're going to get Naranga, 10 shards for Naranga, and 10 shards for Mefilas. If you don't have either of these characters, you are going to be unlocking them 100% guarantee unlock on Naranga and Mefilas with this bundle. Okay? So as soon as the season goes live on the 31st, I'm buying this, and I will unlock Mefilas immediately. I like this. I'm a big big fan of offers that guarantee unlocks for characters. This will guarantee an unlock for Mefilas and Naranga. If you do not have them, this will get you them 100%. That is what they said on the stream. That is what the translated stuff said. It said basically like get them now, upgrade them. It doesn't say it here, but that's what it said on the live stream. And if it's wrong, then the live stream is wrong. But I don't think so. Next, you're going to get the legendary map with a guaranteed 4-star monster. These 3 are advertised. Zetton, Ultraman, and Shin Godzilla. These are Shin Japanese Hero Universe collaborative units. What it seems like from the stream and from this image and Twitter post is that this map has a chance at getting you only the Shin Japanese units. The Shin Hero units. So for now, if you were to buy this, it looks like you have a 1 in 3 chance of getting any of these guys right here. We don't know how Zetton's going to perform in the meta. It seems like it could be pretty decent on defense if you're going to play defensively, but we don't really know. Shin Godzilla's okay. Ultraman's probably one of the best units, if not the best unit in the game, right next to Batra. So, listen, if this is going to be like a 3,500 offer for gems, whatever, I don't know. I don't care. If this is offered for gems, it's going to be phenomenal. If this is a paid offer, that's going to be kind of sucky, but it's still going to be really good. I'll probably pick this up. I want to say, though, we don't know if this will have any other 4 stars in it, like the default base ones that come with the game, like, you know, Kiryu, Burning Godzilla, Terrestrial, stuff like that. And it'll have an increased chance at them, at the Shin Hero units, or if it's only the Shin Hero units. We're going to have to wait and see for more clarification on this one, but if it's just the Shin Hero units, I think this is going to be a really good offer. Next, the merch. The Battle Line merch. This was probably the most mid part of the stream for me, and I was really excited for the merchandise. So let's see where it was. They showcased it here. So they have merch here. They have a keychain, which is just an acrylic. It's just the picture of Destoroyah, Shin Godzilla, and Octopus in an acrylic frame with a keychain ring. They have a phone stand with the image on it, and then they have a canvas poster of it. The canvas poster is pretty sick, actually. But they also have shirts. The devs were wearing shirts today with it on. So if you want a plain white tee with the image on it, you can too. So pretty lackluster merch, in my opinion. I really don't like it too much. I don't know if they showed the giant octopus figure or ornament that they were giving away with the photo. Yeah, they did. Okay. So here is the giant octopus ornament that they were giving away if you won the photo contest. I don't know who won the photo contest exactly. Here it is. Look at that. He's so cute. Just really bad and blurry image of it, but that is... Can I, like, change the quality? Oh my god, I'm at, like, 420... I'm at 420p. Alright, well, 1080 doesn't make a fucking difference either. So that's a little octopus thing. If you were in there, if you won, you got it. I don't think they announced the winners yet. I'm on here. I don't think I won, but I'm on here somewhere. My picture made it onto here. I think it's right here. Bam. Where'd it go? There it is. That's my picture. Your boy made it. Okay, moving on. That's the merch. It was kind of a mid merch drop. All right, Battleline on PC. After the maintenance on August 31st, Godzilla Battleline will appear on the platform and app provided by Dineco, whatever, where you can play smartphone apps on your PC. If you have a PC, please download and play. In the commemorative of the PC version service, we will give everyone G-Stones. We are all going to get 1,500 G-Stones over the course of 15 days. So, what is that, 100 G-Stones a day? Not anything too crazy. Free G-Stones, we love it. I have a video on how to get Godzilla Battleline on your PC already, so I'll probably put that up here as well, so you can check that out. But pretty big that now we have an official date on when it's coming to Ant App. However, if you don't want to use Ant App, you can use my link down below in the description to download the Mumu emulator and play Godzilla Battleline on Mumu. I also have a video talking about that, so you want to play Godzilla Battleline on Mumu and help the channel? You can download it right now and play Godzilla Battleline on PC today. If you want to wait for the official version or the officially sponsored version, I should say, from Toho, wait a few days and go to Ant App. Next, the next season of Godzilla Battle Line's All-Star Battle is going to have Shin Ultraman as the leader. Shin Ultraman is going to be the lead of the next All-Star Battle. I believe they also shared some rewards for the next season as well. Ultraman stuff. I'm scrolling through. There was like a icon or something, I think they showed for the next season. I'll find it in a second. But Ultraman is going to be the All-Star Battle leader. So if you don't have a high level Ultraman, this is kind of an L. And also he's not going to be on the field, so that's also an L. But we're at least going to be able to unlock 2 pieces of Ultraman. And if everything goes kind of in the same way that the Shin Godzilla All-Star Battle went, where it let us unlock Ultraman from that, maybe we can unlock Zetton from this one. So that would be huge. And also that this sticker, I think that's the Here Goes Nothing sticker that's already in the game. So I guess if you missed it, here's your second, you're going to have a second chance to get it. I'm still getting actually kind of bothered by not knowing where the rewards are. Here they were. So this is the key art for the season, for the new season. Here is 2 profile images. Oh, hold on. Let me take my camera off so you can just see it really quickly. This one on the left says Shin Ultraman, just the Shin Ultraman logo. This one is the Zetton. I'm sorry, not Zetton. This is the Mefilas one, and it says oh god, it's like something like I messed up or something like that. I don't remember. And then here's the Zetton icon. I believe these 2 icons and this art and the sticker are all in the battle pass. Oh, I didn't pause the video. That's okay. Let's get my camera back on. So that's rewards for the next season's arena rank. Next. This is just an announcement. The next Godzilla Battle Line Summit is going to be held on November 3rd to celebrate Godzilla's birthday. We are expecting huge information. They said it before that they're expecting just like a massive killer rewards, or not rewards, but like announcements. So maybe Monster X here, maybe Evangelion stuff, maybe new Godzilla stuff. We don't know. We don't know what's coming. It's just supposed to be big announcements. Okay? And this is the balance changes. We already went over that. Final thing I wanted to discuss. They had a section on the live stream where, you know, on Twitter, you could use a certain hashtag and submit something that you want to see changed to the game, added to the game, or whatever. There weren't many that they went through. They maybe went through 5 or 6 of them. I got on there. Not all of the ones that were on there were also anything regarding gameplay. Some of them were like, oh, one of them was like add Megalon, right? One of them was like add Megalon, Kumonga, and the Mothra Larva twins. And they talked about that. So maybe we'll see Megalon, Mothra twins, and Kumonga at some point, right? They don't have a breakdown on any of their social medias translated into English of what exactly they were talking about during this segment. So if anyone speaks Japanese and wants to cue me in on this before the subtitles go live, let me know. But mine was probably, and it's going to sound bad saying mine was probably the most in-depth ask, like the most involving gameplay. Everyone's was kind of like, you should add this to the game, not you should change this. I believe Zipzap, one of my mods had a really good one as well. His was actually posted right after mine on the stream, so we both got on. Shout out Zip. But I mentioned this. I said 3-stage evolutions like Shin Godzilla and Destoroyah are not worth the effort it takes to evolve them. Buff these units and make them worth it. And then they talked about this. So I don't have confirmation one way or another, but the fact that they bothered to put this on the screen in the first place is a big deal. So, not next season, because next season was probably set in stone a while ago, maybe at least for the last 2 or 3 months. But maybe before the year is up, maybe around Godzilla Day, we could see a potential buff to Shin Godzilla and Destoroyah to make them more viable in the meta. Now, I really hope Toho reaches out and asks me what I would do to change them. Actually, maybe I'll just tweet at them with the information that I want to get off my chest. But in any case, we could see a buff to Shin Godzilla and Destoroyah at some point in time. So, that is all the information we went through and learned on the stream. There was a lot in the hour 30 something that they went through this. Just a ton of crazy information, a lot of good stuff. The gameplay actually wasn't too terrible either, except when one player was about to win, they actually had connection issues again, which is ridiculous. But in any case, that's all I got for you guys today. Been up mad early doing that live stream, make this video for you. I do it because I love the game, right? So Before I go check out the podcast from Moto Island, link in the description to watch, or I'm sorry, I said watch again, listen to me and Shin talk about Godzilla Battle Line. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all on the next one. Bye-bye.